sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, this is a weak moment. Nobody's supposed to see this. And mark my words, I'll clean up the soap. Probably several thousand times. Everyone's got their own burden, Sadie. And I'm not going to be one of those people that dumps mine on somebody else. Now, what do you mean?
Nothing.
Through my sleepless days, I found that in my dreamless sleep I'm bound to one night hear the sound of you calling. Do not stumble through tonight, have no fear of falling.
But here's the point. You might find out that thing you hate so much is the very same thing you miss when it's gone.
Thank you, sir.
My point is that if I'm not here, people die.
If I'm not here, people die.
First off, let me just say thank you. For the last couple of months, I have been adrift in a sea of puppy dogs, lollipops, and let's face it, mediocre metaphors. Luckily, you people were kind enough to piss all over learning a procedure that could determine whether some poor sucker lives or dies. And that reminded me of something that I wanted to remind you of. Because you see, I am accountable. I am accountable for the continuous, crashing, undeniable amateurism that you people drag into this hospital day in and day out. And believe you me when I tell you that the next time one of you perpetual disappointments doesn't even have the common decency to try and do better at something you supposedly do, I will go ahead and toss your sorry ass out of here in about 10 seconds, and then I will forget you forever in the next 5. I think putting one in the win column every now and then is what gives us the juice to keep plugging along in games that we know deep down we're not going to win. And that's why I locked in so intensely with that patient. Because opportunities, they come along so rarely in this place. And when they do, you just can't let them slip through your fingers. You cannot. You know?
But you never came through for me once, did you? I mean, I called you for help because I'm in love with a girl who's in love with someone else, and you responded by showing up here, drinking all my Bailey's Irish Cream, and whining about Mom's new boyfriend. You are a self-involved user, Dan. And you want to tell me what kind of person to be? I tell you what, instead, why don't you just get the hell out of my life?
But we're brothers. That counts for something, right?
Not to me.
Johnny was always the one in the family we knew was going someplace. Sweet kid, smart kid. Becoming a doctor, this is all he ever wanted, and yet somehow you found a way to beat that out of him, haven't you? Turn him into some kind of cynical guy who seems to despise what he does. Dr. Cox, Johnny's never going to look up to me. Ever. But he hangs on your every word. So I'm asking, I'm telling you, take that responsibility seriously. Stop being such a hard ass. Otherwise, you're going to have to answer to me.